Let's take a look at one more maxima minima problem. So take a moment and read this problem carefully. So in this problem, an electrical cable must connect a tower at a fixed location A to a tower on the opposite side of a river B. So tower B is here. Then connect to a fixed generator at C. So this is our fixed generator. And the cost is different for the cables. It cost so $200 per meter for the cable over the river, and it costs, so this is the land B2C, so this it costs 100 per meter for the cable over the land. Where should tower B be placed to minimize the total cable cost? So we want to minimize our cost, and we want to figure out where should we put B. All right, so first thing is we need to define our function. Let's say this is x, and then this distance would be 200 minus x because the total is 200. And our function will be in terms of x here. So the total cost is of the cable would be the cost of cable over the river plus cost of cable over land. In order to find the total cost of cable AB, we need to first find the length of AB. And in this triangle, so this is the 70 and this side is x, so we can find AB using our Pythagoras theorem, and this length would be 70 square plus x square square root of that. So that is our length AB. So therefore the total cost of cable over the river, so that would be AB times 200. So 200 times 70 square plus x square square root of that. And the cost of cable over the land is 100 times, and BC, the length of BC is 200 minus x. So now our function is already in terms of one variable, which is x. So next we're going to take the derivative so that we can find the critical values and then the point of maxima or minima. So in this case, so derivative of cost function would be 200 times. So bring the power down, reduce the power by 1, so negative half, and then by chain rule take the derivative of inside. So 70 squared derivative would be 0, and derivative for 2x. So 0 plus 2x is 2x. So plus 100 times, so derivative of 200 minus x, so that would be just negative 1. So we notice that here we cancel the common factors, so we get first derivative is 200 x divided by, or 70 square plus x square negative half minus 100. And usually if we want to figure out, like when we find the critical value, whether it's a point of maxima or minima, we also take the second derivative. But in this case, if we need the second derivative, so it's gonna be, we need to apply the product rule, so it's getting complicated. So let's just not do that. We can simply use the first derivative test to figure out whether it's a point of maxima or minima, so getting too complicated. So use first derivative test. So in order to find the critical value, we set the first derivative equal to 0. So this implies 200x over 70 square plus x square square root minus 100 equal to 0. So that implies, so 200 over x square root of 70 square plus x square equals to 100. And in turn we get, so 100 and 200 cancel, so we get 2x equals to square root of 70 square plus x square. So now we can take the square on both sides. So squaring both sides, we get 4x square is equal to 70 square plus x square. So 4x minus x is 3x square is equal to 70 square, or x equals to plus minus square root of 70 square over 3. But since we know that x is the length, right? So length of a side, so it means x cannot be negative. So but x is positive, so therefore we have only one critical value at x equals to, so this is approximately uh, 40.4 meters. Since we have only one critical value, so we want to see whether it's a point of maxima or minima. So I'm going to use the first derivative test. So my critical point is 40.4. So I'm going to choose some test point on the left of it and on the right of it. So on the left, I choose 40. On the right, I choose 41. And then I decide what happens to the sign of first derivative and what is the behavior of the function at those points. So when I plug in the value 40 in my first derivative, so I see that my first derivative is negative, so it means the function is decreasing. When we put 41 in our first derivative, it's positive, the function is increasing. So we notice that the function's behavior is something like this. So it means the critical point is the point of minima. So therefore, so our answer should be that tower B should be placed. So where should it be placed with respect to the fixed generator? So it should be placed at a distance of 200 minus x. So x is 40.4 away from generator C on the ground. So tower B should be placed 159.6 meters away from generator C on the land or on the ground. So for solving any maxima minima problem, first thing is identify what you want to maximize or minimize and write that function. If it is in more than one variable, so try to reduce it into one variable and then take the derivatives with respect to the unknown and find the critical values. Use the first or second derivative test and to find the point of maxima or minima. If there is only one critical value, you do not need to check the endpoints and you can simply write your maxima or minima in the end. And always answer your problem in the end. So what is asked in the original question, so always answer that clearly in the end. I hope that makes sense. And now you are comfortable with maxima and minima word problems. Thanks for watching.